Hi, everybody. This is Donna Smith. How are you? It's happy Saturday. And I'm sitting here doing my videos and my questions and things like that because it's always so much better when you can put a face and expressions behind those wonderful words, those thought-provoking questions that I give you every day. This is Lady D. Okay, let's talk about lost and turned out. Y'all remember that? Lost and turned out? You know, that was a saying back in the days when someone was just totally lost in their mindset, turned out by someone that put that thing down on them so tough that they were just lost and turned out. Have you ever been in that situation? You know, where you just couldn't think, you couldn't eat, you couldn't feel, you couldn't taste, you couldn't understand from moment to moment which way was up or which way was down because you were lost and turned out. And it all occurred behind that one particular person doing you wrong after doing you so good. You know what I'm saying? let me just, go into that a little more. And I'm not talking about just sex. I'm talking about, of course, sex too. But, being so connected with you, being so on point with you, being there for you like no other in every regard. I mean, they knew your thoughts. They knew each breath you took. They knew if you were in sync in that day, in that moment, or if you were not. They just felt you. They felt your vibe, your groove, your everything about you. And then there was no more. You guys drifted apart. You went your separate ways. So therefore, you at that moment became lost and turned out. Now, being lost and turned out, does that necessarily mean that you will never find your way again? Or is that just lost and turned out for the moment, for the segment of time, for the season, for that reason? How long do you think a person will end up waddling in the quicksand of being lost and turned out? And does that make you put your defense mechanism up, make you put your barriers and your guard up for the next time that someone reaches out and wants to love you or give you everything that you've been missing and need? Will it have you on a defense path because you don't want to feel lost and turned out anymore? How do you deal with that? How do you strike a balance? How do you get comfortable in your own skin of trying to protect yourself from that not happening again? Lost and turned out. Of course, there's some that will say, I've never been that way. I've never allowed anyone to take me there. But are they being truthful? Are they being honest? I mean, haven't we all at some point been lost and turned out? Think about it.